Okay, so now on a hot non-stick pan, it needs to be hot, you will put the potatoes there and leave them there. This is not a non-stick pan. It doesn't have the coating with some of the chemicals that could be detrimental to your health, but it depends on a lot of factors. So this is a very good cookware. It doesn't have the non-stick coating, and because it is made with stainless steel that is for medical use, for implants, is high quality. It's the stainless steel 316 Ti. So things can get a little bit stuck, but the magic of this is once you let it cool for a few minutes, it comes completely out clean. So let's go ahead and add notice how you don't want to have a few little potatoes there because they'll get burned. You want to have a good amount, because then you can save it and have it later. And I'm just gonna do this, and now I'm going to go to medium heat. Okay. The trick here is to, if you have a non-stick pan, don't touch them. Okay. I'm now going to cover them and not touch them. We'll probably let them go for 5 minutes, okay? Okay, so half an hour has gone by. So we're just going to check it, okay? It is in low. Okay, so the onions and the peppers are releasing some juice. It's not burning. I'm going to move it a little bit to medium, not really low. Cover and let them stay there at medium heat for 5 more minutes. Okay, about 6-7 minutes have gone by because I got busy and a little extra time went by. So that's medium heat. It's starting to get a little stuck, but nothing to worry about, okay? Nothing to worry about. The potatoes have starch, and the starch will eventually come right off. Because this doesn't have any coating, I can use metal with metal. It won't hurt it. Okay, so I'm just going to put some of the brown stuff from the onions and the potatoes, which tastes great anyway. Okay, so that's it. It will come right off. Okay, if you're using a non-stick, then you know it'll be even easier for you. In my YouTube channel, in the show notes of this video below, where it says more, I'm going to put the links to at least 3 other videos I've made making hash browns, shredded and like this one with different cookware. So make sure you look and you watch those so you see different styles. And also make sure you like this video and that you share it and that you subscribe to my channel. I'm just going to pour a tiny amount of water. Just tiny. Okay. I don't know if that was a tablespoon, maybe 2, just to help me take some of the stuff out. If I was cooking on a real non-stick pan that has a coating, of course I wouldn't be using metal. I would be using wood, and it would, when you look at my other videos, look, it's totally clean. Okay? You would in non-stick that has coating, you would leave it even longer there because it wouldn't, it's not gonna stick. But you have to put enough. I could have put 3 potatoes instead of 4, but it needs to be a good volume so that there's enough moisture, okay, when you cover it and then cook. Okay, so 5 more minutes. Okay, another 5 minutes have gone by. And I'm going to add a tiny bit of water again. And get some of the caramelized onion. But look at that. I'll show you a little bit. Hold on. It's starting to get brown. It's just brown. But it's not burned. You have to trust the starch. The starch will get unstuck. The minute you turn off the heat and it cools down, the starch gets unstuck. Okay, so I think that I'm going to leave it for the last 5 minutes, and that's it. Okay, all right. It's never going to be, it can be the shredded hash browns that are frozen in a really good non-stick pan at high heat. They will get crispy. Okay, but not these, unless you put oil, which we're not putting because of all the damages that it does to our endothelial, cells. So, or you could use the oven, put it on parchment paper, and they will come out more crispy. Okay, so it is at medium high. So sometimes for a minute I put it on a little bit hotter, then I lower it. Okay, we'll be back in 5 minutes. The aroma is truly amazing. It smells so delicious. Okay, so let's see here. Let me just try, just to make sure it's cooked. Okay. Absolutely perfect. Okay, I'm just going to do this. Nothing really major, nothing serious happened. It's just a little bit, there's some, browning going on. But that's it. And it will, if I leave this for 15 minutes, it will get totally, it will be totally clean, the bottom of this pan. So this is how you make your hash browns. Make sure you watch the other videos that are included in the show notes below. Leave me a comment or ask me questions, and if you ever want to know more about this wonderful non-toxic cookware, you just leave me a message and I'll tell you more about it. Enjoy your hash browns. Bye-bye.